Petty strikes again. So, Honey's PSAs, today's episode with Hollathetruth.
What's happening?
Hey.
Holla the motherfucking truth. For those of you that do and for those of you that don't.
I don't think they do. They might want to know who you are.
You know, holla the truth. I'm an all-around solid nigga. Producer, graphic manipulator, photo editor. I can do a little bit of photography. I can do a little scenography. I can do a little of everything, you feel me? Jack of all trades, trying to master one eventually. But for right now, what I'm doing is working for me.
Which one makes the money?
Ooh. The most money probably comes from graphic manipulation.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I just watch you give somebody a flat tummy. You think instead of me going to put my gut in my butt, you could just get my pictures
Every
together?
picture we in
yeah.
there.
That might work, actually.
We can work that out.
We have to put that in there. Okay.
Speaking of petty. Chill out, boy. Who wrote this?
Thank God for production. Because I don't know if we gonna make it, but you know, at this point, I want to know what motivates you in the morning.
Ooh, motivating me in the morning?
What motivates you? What gets you up in the morning?
Something I'm actually trying to wiggle out of, but then I kind of got reassurance that's probably the right thing to do. I usually wake up in the morning doing shit for other people.
See.
That's usually how I get woken up. You know, somebody texting me for something, somebody calling me for something. Let me see.
You look a
little closer. Yeah, that's cool.
Okay, that's petty. That's gonna go viral. That's going viral. I hope you're ready. You can blow the smoke in it. We can do send a meme as to how the light skinned boys smoke.
Most of the time, I can even wake up sometimes and be like, you know what, I'm not going to do anything for anybody. And as soon as I say that, somebody hit me and be like, you know what, I need you to do this.
Can I suggest something? You should do for yourself first in the morning.
You should, but I think my life purpose is to do for other people.
Did you learn that when you did your life path number or something?
No.
Do y'all know your life path number? Shout out to Joe Budden.
I know my angel number.
Like your life path? What is it?
1107.
How'd you get that?
It just kept popping up, and so I just decided to look it up, and I said, "Oh, okay." Now.
So is that like numbers you frequent all the you see it all the time?
Like it only pops up on the clock twice a day, and usually I see it twice a day.
Like in the AM and the PM.
You feel me?
You caught them both times?
Yeah, most days.
One thing right now that you could say you would fix about yourself, what would it be?
Mr. Perfect, bitch.
Cue in music. Cuban bees.
I'm Mr. Perfect, bitch. You's a worthless bitch. Was it worth it, bitch? Leaving Mr. Perfect, bitch. Bitch left me for a spot on the couch.
Top 3 qualities in a woman that she must have. Go. Top of your head.
Pretty feet. Smile for sure.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean them my 2 shallow ones.
Okay, what's the third one?
The first 2 gonna get you in the door. So you feel me? I don't know.
I asked for top 3. What's another quality? Don't strike out.
Yeah, because I wouldn't say
well.
vibe. Like I'm gonna have a vibe with anybody. Like whether I like you or not, I can vibe. So I mean, I guess it gotta be something attractive, but that go back to being shallow and
Are you shallow?
shit.
Do you like fat girls?
Hell yeah.
Oh, okay, let's make it for the record, ladies. See, it's the audience is open, ladies. I'm here. This might be a turn into holla. Who wants holla today?
I would be lying if I said that, and everybody knows that.
Yeah, and
they've been calling me out on that since high school.
I've been saying this. Everybody's favorite person is of some. They gotta be big. Your grandmama might have been big. Your mama might be big. Your favorite sister, cousin, somebody big.
Typically, all get big after a while.
Do you engage in fat shaming?
Like making fun of fat people?
Yes. Are you judgmental?
So the thing is, I'm a baby comedian on the side, and I'm a nigga that anybody can get it. I'm not sparing nobody. Special ed, LBGTQA, LMNOP, all of that. You feel me? Anybody can get it. if you want to be sensitive about it, then that's
gonna get
your
spicy.
prerogative. If you want to get emotional about it, but I hate for people to be preaching equality and then not want the jokes. You have to get all that comes with it. You can't just get what you want out of the equality situation and then, you know, push the other
So
shit
answer
aside.
the question. You talk about fat bitches. You fat shame.
Fat bitches, black bitches, white
Okay,
bitches.
we can
yes.
start going bar for bar. If you want to go bar for bar, we can go bar for bar. But you gonna have to pass the blunt. I gotta have to get a little higher.
Bye.
Okay, I'm gonna wait because we do gotta talk about some stigmas, but serious shit. How do you maneuver your life being a father, an entrepreneur, a man in the streets, a man with the freaks? Like, how do you tie all that shit together? Like, what keeps?
You know, whatever keeps me stimulated and going. My life purpose is for my life. So, you know, I put me first. You have to.
But you just said earlier that your ass wake up
doing.
doing.
Put me first, but I wake up doing shit.
I think it's cap on the app.
Nah,
I think
that's
it's cap
like
on the app.
fulfilling to me to do shit for other people.
Okay.
Make other people feel good. So
Like
it's
a love
still
language?
essentially about me, but I do shit for other people genuinely. You feel me?
You sound like a pimp.
I got that from a pimp on YouTube though. He said you gotta be godlike to these hoes. I mean, and it made sense. But even in parenting,
Time out.
even in parenting,
Time out. Did you? I'm on pimp on YouTube, so I could go on YouTube, right? Go on YouTube.
I don't remember the nigga name. My partner sent it to me.
You gotta give him his props for his ism, cause that was some ism.
He know
from
who
a
said
pimp
it.
on
If he
YouTube.
see it, he know who said it, man. I'm not coining it. He ran that. But his ideology behind it made perfect sense. Like, you don't want your hoe to think that she can do the same shit that you can do, or another nigga can do the same shit that you can do. You gotta be godlike to her. And I even took that in as a parent. Like, especially I got a son, but I got a partner that has a daughter, and I was telling him, because I think he's the one showing me the video. You crazy as fuck.
I know you don't eat like that. I know you have some kind of manner. Oh God.
Not when I really want to taste my food. I can't afford to eat round pickle every day, so.
We're not shouting out no corporate people.
Yeah.
Just say the pizza man.
I can't afford to eat this kind of pizza every day.
So what you said? We don't get to eat like this every day. It's just because I got my taxes back.
Fuck up,
Corvette.
You got your taxes already? What
Yeah.
about a bitch?
I do my own shit every year.
My tax person did my taxes too. But we
Yes,
just
you
did
got
them
it.
yesterday. They got accepted.
Before the end of the day, huh?
Hopefully, 24 hours. They was like, yes, sir. We
Allegedly.
can go ahead and hit you in a couple of years. They ain't coming for me.
Hey, look, I don't know nothing. I just run the numbers. Y'all do the work. I run the numbers.
That part.
I don't know anything. I want to know something. When you was on the phone with this man and he said, "Can you make sure you layer it?" In regards to the Slurpee, how mad were you on a scale of like 1 to maybe 6? Because 6 is like, you know,
Nah, I was really gonna do it already. It's the cold part.
like mix it like that.
Yeah.
Are you a friend?
And
Okay.
then, so for him to say, it didn't register at first until y'all started laughing like, oh, this nigga's a cat. But I was already finna do that.
But I only start laughing because I was like, "Oh, he pushing it."
Yeah, this nigga hot.
Because he said he already called you because of the inconvenience. He gave you that much. He said, "Okay." Then he gave all the flavors and then said, "All right, look, pick them." He said, and mix it. And make sure you.
It didn't register at first, and then I'm like, bro,
I'm
this
sitting here like,
nigga. That was all that ran through my mind.
that was a lot. I'm like, if I'd have been, fuck this Slurpee, and then say, here go my cup, it's a quarter off. How do you know that? How do you know that? Yeah, because it's hot. I got to wipe just in case.
Just in case you got a shit.
No. And you know, I got a really funny story about some wipes, but I don't want to share that on camera because I feel like that already up there. They gonna remember that. they gonna remember that. No, I got full face of makeup on. I usually don't do this, but these hoes is hot.
You chew a lot of ice?
What? Don't start talking shit. I knew where that was about to go. Don't do that, but I do prefer shaved ice. I swear to God, ice make a difference.
What's your interpretation of the ice thing?
So, like, see, I should have asked you what was yours first, but my rebuttal, I've always had a negative connotation to chewing ice. I don't know why. I don't know where it comes from, but it's just always been a negative connotation to it. I chew ice because shit, like, if I'm not chewing gum, I used to think about, like, food to eat, right?
You got restless mouth syndrome.
Like, not like my mouth gotta move, but, like, is that a thing?
Yes, it's very much a thing.
Show me.
Like,
Pull it up on Google.
Oh, I was going to say, like, I got you, bad. Took it out.
We go. That was deep.
Restless mouth syndrome.
So that, like, you always have to be chewing?
Be doing something with your mouth.
I don't like where you going with this. But okay.
No, like talking.
But so, like pacifiers and stuff like that, you
people.
think that's why people have that when they're kids? Like, you think you learn that as a kid?
That's more of a nurturing thing.
If it's not Googleable less than 3 seconds, it's not. It's a facade.
It's not a definition.
What school you went to?
Shout out to City College of San Francisco.
How long were you there?
Too long.
14 years. Shout out to financial aid.
I ain't do all that. It took me 8 years to graduate school, but I got 2 degrees.
I had a job and 2 kids. You got 2 degrees?
Yeah.
I had an AAS. I had an associate's degree for transfer.
You had? They took it back.
You know what? It might have been a discrepancy because they said I didn't turn in a book, but hey, you know, I got the paper at home.
Did you turn in the book?
Probably.
Did you read?
I graduated twice.
With a diploma?
Yeah.
Like they gave it to you? Mm-hmm. They mailed it to you?
Judy, I got it at the house. Yeah. That one and my state one is just, they're not even up. They're in frames, but they're not hung up.
Got it.
Shouts out to everybody eating their honey. Ooh. If you have been a victim of honey packs, you may be eligible for some financial compensation. You know, drop your cash apps. He might pay the invoice. I might pay it. That might be how we get our, you know.
You feel me?
I don't know, because that was interesting. The honey packs. You done? Here, give me your plate.
My pizza? No, I'm going to eat that pizza if you ain't going to eat it.
Here, you can have it. What's on my plate, you can have it. My hands was clean, I promise. See? Everybody eats, B. Everybody eats, B. Okay, I'm going to finish this, but that shit is hot. Who did you sit with at the table for lunch? Like, what kind of kid group was you involved in as a kid?
I had ADHD. I wasn't sitting down with I was walking around.
I'm talking about lunch. I'm talking about lunchtime. Yo, you had to sit by yourself?
No, I wasn't sitting down. I was walking around. I didn't eat. I was sitting down. I was walking around. Seeing what niggas got going on.
Wait a minute. So, you the kid with ADHD eating your sandwich down the hallway?
Correct.
You walking down.
Go back and take a bite when I'm done interacting and walk back out. Got some nourishment to talk.
That's how you spent your lunches, huh?
Mm-hmm.
So you didn't necessarily sit at a table in the cafeteria with a specific amount of group? Like,
nah, if I'm being for real, I was with women.
ooh.
I always sat with the girls.
Now that can always work in one or two ways. There's a lot
I just
of
knew I wasn't a part of that community.
the inference. No
I mean,
offense.
I kind of got that. You know, niggas kind of was like, but nigga, I was raised by my mama, my nigga. I don't want to hear that shit. So
Granted.
whose mannerisms you think I'ma follow?
I get it. Understood.
But nah.
Conditioning is a real thing.
Yeah.
It's just like how we train dogs. Shouts out to all the dog trainers. Shouts out to all the courageous men that train these bitches. You are
Figuratively and literally.
You are appreciated. Shouts out to them. Double shouts out, Honey and Holla. Shouts out to you. Hey,
me.
can I tell you something? This is probably my pettiest moment. Okay, I was telling my therapist about my life, right?
Yes.
In particular about this day, I think we was on like mom in particular, right? She started crying.
Your therapist?
Mm-hmm. And it fucked me up. I don't know. I don't even know if ethically I can say
Are they
that.
ethically supposed to have emotions?
She cried.
Emotional towards you.
So when I figured I could make my therapist cry, I'm like, GOD, either my life is really that fucked up. Or like, this bitch is just unstable in her job right now. Like, you shouldn't do that. I'm not paying
that's
you.
What I'm saying. That's
You
kind
know?
of like...
So I don't know. In that moment, I think I did write a bounce check that day for therapy. Like, definitely. That's probably why. Like, I don't know. And then we
or
never
maybe
talked.
that was a part of her job. Maybe she was really an actress.
That would
and then
be
she like
fucked
fell into
up.
therapy somehow. She's
was
great a therapist as an actress. And then she's like, you know what? I kind of like this therapy stuff.
You know, I've been coming to this conclusion that people don't take me serious. I don't even think like police take me serious.
Do you take you serious?
I take myself serious.
You laughed when you said that.
I know.
I'm gonna have to discredit that comment.
It's a discrepancy.
Is there some cap on this ad?
I take myself serious Monday through Friday. On Saturday and Sunday. It's the song that we played earlier. And on Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Oh, if it would have made it, that would have did it. That would have did numbers. OnlyFans channel. Check that one out. You got an OnlyFans?
No, he does not. I actually been
you
thinking
have
about
one?
it, but you know,
What you hear?
I ain't heard nothing. Ain't nobody gonna tell me how. Nah, but people don't just tell me shit about shit. I go figure shit out.
What?
You're not
you
gonna
need better friends.
No, like not. Can't nobody. I want to figure it out for myself. I'm like, you know, I gotta go. You can't have a bad experience and think I'm gonna have the same experience. We different people. We got.
That's fine. Now. I don't know. I think the one thing that if I had to end it, like even if we're just wrapping up, what is the best advice that you can say that you've gotten and given to somebody?
Ooh, that's a good one. Certain people, there's certain things that stick out. So I mean, if I can name a couple of them, I know my cousin T-Bone.
Oh, he's shouting them out.
Always talked to
Shouts out to
me
T-Bone.
about school. That shit was one ear out the other. The one thing that I know he said that stuck with me was, you don't want to be the nigga talking about what you used to do. And the only reason it stuck with me is because I caught it one day. I was talking to some young niggas about me and my football days, and I said, oh,
Do you hear yourself?
damn, that's fucked up. I'm a nigga talk about what I used to do. And so, yeah, that shit really sticks with me. I don't even really like bragging about my past. Like,
There's a song
like, where's the history at?
by an esteemed gentleman. He didn't want to be a used to. He used to be a used to. Yeah. He never got used to. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Anywho.
That song kind of reiterated, too. That used to be my shit.
Me too. I used to like listen to that, like waking up in the morning.
Anyway. Some more advice.
And then something that you've given to somebody. Good advice that you've given to somebody.
Some more advice as far as musically that I gotten.
Yeah, because you
Shout
are
out to
famous.
her. The same people you gotta see going up is the same people you gotta see coming down. So, you know, that was just reiterating, treat the janitor like the CEO.
Yeah, that method is... I live by that shit. I met some pretty cool fucking janitors.
And then one more.
They hold all the keys.
My
literally.
Nigga, AMG Manson gave me the, you know, it's real niggas and it's solid niggas. You feel me? Real niggas seem to be liquidated. Solid niggas, you know, water is liquid. Ice is solid. If you hold ice in your hand, what it's gonna do? Stay there. If you hold water in your hand, what it's gonna do? Fall through the cracks. You know, and real niggas fall through the cracks. Solid niggas stay where they are.
Oh. What is it?
One word of advice that I gave to my son was that it's some shit that I'm teaching you now that you're gonna have to unlearn in the future.
Damn, that's cold game. You like giving it to them raw like that?
Oh yeah.
I don't lie to my kids either. So, you know, shouts out to them.
I wordplay around some shit that he don't really need to know about yet, but
okay.
Yeah, we gonna give him the get downs.
That's what you really told your son?
Hell yeah.
Damn. Okay.
Because it's the truth. Like,
works for me, works for you.
You know, it's some shit that is not going to work for you in the future.
Understood.
You need to unlearn.
Understood.
But for now, this is how we operate. Because I'm in control, technically. He controls his own life, but, you know, I got the final say in a lot of decisions of his life at this point.
Until he's of age.
Thanks.
I'm going to face you as I say this and look you in your eyes. Thank you for being here. Thank you for letting me have the opportunity to have you sit in front of me as my first guest here. I'm going to give you your flowers because you don't give yourself your flowers, which I don't understand. This man rap. He do hella shit, y'all.
I didn't even mention that.
No, and that's what I'm saying. Like, again, modest. For what? But giving you your flowers because you yourself are a man of many hats, and you are very successful at whatever you want to put your mind through for whoever, everything that you're doing right now. Kudos to you.
Shout out to Fee. You're successful at whatever you work for.
Plugging it in. Just shameless plugs everywhere. Shouts out to
If
you.
your gyms, you drop them.
I know. Alright, guys. I'm fucking out of here. This is it.
Bang, bang.
Big gang in this bitch. Thanks,
Shout out to
production.
cameraman.
Yeah,
Shout
my
out to our
camera
production
guys.
team.
Big gang in these hoes. Shouts out to Fat Fats. I am already fucking dead company because I feel like it. I look great. I'm casket ready, but we could check the highlight. Shouts out Doge on the beat. You know, I didn't put no lip chap on. Had my Sunday's best on. Shouts out to Two Trifling Collective. Who else we got to shout out?
Petty.
We got to shout out some the petty merch is here to stay.
Thank you.
Cannon and we got Nino here. He good. He's smooth. I told you he's security.